Welcome to Wainfest 2020. My name is Nolan and I'm an illustrator and I'm a writer. And that means that I write and I draw books for children, books for young people, books for kids. And some of my books are Fintan's 15. I've written Conor's Caveman. And I've also written the Sam Hannigan series for the O'Brien Press. And these books are all about a girl called Sam Hannigan and her best friend Ajay, who have an animal sanctuary. And in the first book, she gets changed into a dog. She gets brain swapped with a dog. In the second book, Sam Hannigan is given a dodo bird to mind. You know, the dodo, that's the extinct bird. She's given the last dodo in the whole world. And in the World Book Day book for last year, Sam Hannigan's granny became a rock star. So it was great fun. But the book I want to talk to you about today is this one here. It's called Animal Crackers, which is a lovely book. I put it together with an author called Sarah Webb, and she is a fantastic writer. She's written books like Blazing a Trail, which is all about famous Irish women. She's written Dare to Dream, which is all about famous Irish people in general. She's written loads of poetry books. Her new one is called The One with the Waggly Tail, and that looks lovely. It's illustrated by Steve McCarthy. But I illustrated this one, and it's called Animal Crackers, fantastic facts about your favourite animals. And it's got loads of animals in here. It's got birds, it's got fish, it's got tree frogs, it's got horses, it's got dogs, it's got cats. It's even got drawing lessons. And that's what we're going to do today. I am going to show you how to draw one of my favourite animals. And one of my favourite animals is a bird called a puffin. And a puffin is a black and white bird with a huge big multicoloured beak. And it lives in Ireland all across the west coast. So all the way from Kerry down in the south and Cork, all the way up to Donegal. And it lives in cliff faces. It's a very famous bird. So I'm going to show you how to draw a puffin. Now, all you need to draw this puffin is you need some paper and a pencil or a pen. So you can draw with your paper sideways like that or upright, so landscape or portrait. You can draw a huge puffin that fills up all the page, or you can draw a tiny little puffin who just looks like he cracked out of the egg. And that's really good because baby puffins are actually called pufflings and they're really cute and they're really fuzzy. But we're going to draw a mammy or a daddy, a full-grown puffin today. So guys, with your page, right in the middle of your page, draw this puffin. We're going to start off, and you can follow me and copy what I do. We're going to start off with the puffin's wing. So in the middle of the page, I'm going to draw a wing by drawing 3 big feathers. Well, I'm going to draw a big one, a smaller one, and then a smaller one again. So a big feather, a small feather, okay, and then a smaller one again. So they get slightly smaller as they go down, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the puffin's body. Now the puffin's body is a funny shape. It's the shape of a raindrop, except it's not a raindrop that comes down out of the sky like this. It's like Irish rain. It goes sideways like this. So raindrops have a big tubby end and a sharp end. So a tubby end and a sharp end. So we're going to start off with the tubby end down here, so big roundy end, and a sharp end down here at the tail, okay? So we'll start with the sharp end. And we'll start with the line that comes up like this, behind the wing, all right? So go behind the wing, come out the other side, come around like that, and then down to here. And we won't close up, we won't meet the ends into the classic teardrop shape, because what we're going to do there is we're going to put a tail on the puffin. And we're going to make the tail a little bit like the wing, except the 3 feathers will be the same size this time. So I'm going to do 3 feathers that go 1, 2, 3, like that. All right? Cool. So all puffins, they have a black back and they have a white tummy. So to draw that white tummy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another sideways raindrop, but this time I'm going to draw it inside the body of the puffin. So inside this raindrop, I'm going to draw another raindrop. So I'm going to put the tubby end down this side. So I'm going to use this line, bring it up like this, come around, round, and then down and meeting the bottom of the tummy over here, all right? So we start here with a teardrop shape that goes round like this, and then down, and just meets the bottom of the tummy on that side. So we have another kind of sideways teardrop. Okay, the next thing we're going to do in this puffin is we're going to do the puffin's feet. Because the poor old puffin are flying around for ages and ages and ages. Needs to land on the cliff. Can it land on the cliff when it has no feet? No, it doesn't have to land on its bum. So we're going to draw some feet on this puffin. So we'll start off with the feet by drawing the legs, alright? So we'll make the puffin make it look like it's marching along the cliff top up in Donegal. It's marching along like this. So we'll draw one leg, and the leg is easy to draw. It's just two lines coming out like that. Okay? And then the other leg is two lines coming straight down, okay? So 1, 2, just like that. Okay, and then to draw the puffin's foot. Puffin are seabirds, so they have kind of half sort of claw feet and half sort of webbed sort of feet. So to draw that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw like a prince's crown or a princess's crown kind of shape. So it'll come up like this, straight line, and then we'll draw the 3 little points on the top of the prince's crown. So 1, 2, 3, and then we bring it back and bring the heel back up to the bottom of the leg. So that's one big foot. And then over the other side, we'll draw another one straight down on the ground. So we draw a line straight out like this, the top of the crown, the princess's crown, back up, and a heel. There we are, 2 feet. And then, just to make it look like she's little scaly legs, we'll just draw a few little lines going across like that on each of the legs. And now she has perfectly scaly legs. Cool. So the last thing we have to do is well, actually it's the second last thing. We have to do the puffin's head. So to do the puffin's head, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it by drawing circles. And I'm going to start off over the puffin's body. I'm going to draw a big circle first of all. So a big circle coming around like this, and coming around like this. And don't worry if your circle isn't a perfect circle. If it's a bockety circle, then it's a bockety puffin. But it's your bockety puffin, so it doesn't matter if it's a little bit wonky, a little bit bockety. Nobody could draw a perfect circle apart from Leonardo da Vinci. And none of us are Leonardo. So we're not even Leonardo DiCaprio. We're not even Leonardo DiCaprio's son. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle, a bockety one. And then inside that, we're going to draw another circle. So this is the head. We're going to draw another circle for the eye. So another circle coming around like this. And then inside, guess what? We're going to draw another circle. So inside that, we're going to draw another circle. So you've got the head, the eye, and then the little pupil in the middle of the eye. And to make that into a little shiny pupil, we're going to put a little sparkle up in the corner. So to draw that, we're going to draw another little circle there. Okay. Up the top right hand corner. And then colour in the rest of that area black. Okay. And if you're going over the lines or if it doesn't look coloured in completely, don't worry, this is your puffin. It's your bockety puffin. You can do it whatever way you like. Okay? Excellent. Cool. And then we're going to draw the neck of the puffin because this poor old head is floating above her body. So what we're going to draw is we're going to draw the little neck. So I'm going to draw that by doing 1, 2 little lines just connecting the big circle to the big raindrop. And then the poor old puffin needs to squawk. It needs to go wah wah. Actually, it doesn't go wah wah. The noise a puffin makes, this is amazing. It makes a noise like a lawnmower or a chainsaw, which is a really weird noise, like wah, like that. That's the kind of noise a puffin makes. So to make her make that noise, we're going to give her her big beak. So she has a big roundy beak like that comes straight back again like this. So to draw that big beak, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up at the top of her head here. I'm going to draw a curve that comes down like that. Okay. And then straight back to her head. That's the top of her beak. And then to draw the bottom of her beak, I'm going to draw another curve that starts a little bit in from this line. I'm going to start a curve that goes like this, down to the bottom of her head. Okay. And because puffins have big beaks with multicoloured stripes on it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some stripes down. So I'm going to do that by doing some curved lines coming down her beak and then across the bottom as well. So I'm going to start at the top of her head, draw a curved line coming down like that. There's a red stripe, and then I'm going to do another one like this. That could be a blue stripe. And then I'm going to do another one like this. That could be a green stripe. And then there's a yellow stripe at the end. And then we draw some stripes at the bottom coming down to her chin as well. So 1, 2, 3 like that. And that is your puffin. Well done, everybody and enjoy the rest of Wainfest. See you guys!